take that bet. So, but yeah, no, I'm into it. Let's see it go down. I mean, yeah, there's probably some. I mean, honestly, I don't think they're gonna be like that over it. You know, I don't think they'll ever be that over it. Like they're just they're mad, dude. Like and Gunner is mad at Envy permanently. You know, that's not a relationship is gonna be fixed ever. So.
Damn. Oh my god, is that a Clinks?
Oh no, they let the Clinks through Zoomers. What is you doing? What is your plan for this? First, they're gonna grab the bounty.
Bounty Hunter. Okay, that's a bounty from 4 Zoomers. Now let me take a quick gander here at 4 Zoomers. Have they ever played a bounty hunter? Dude, they have not played this hero in forever. Are they actually ready? I mean, Bounty is actually a pretty good hero against Clinks. Like, in the lane, you can invis up onto him, you can harass him. The thing about Clinks is he's only good once he hits level 6. And he gets better once he gets Dominator, right? But before that, he has a little bit of liability in the laning stage. So, Bounty is a hero who can punish Clinks, and in the mid game can also, use track. You can always see him in the fights and everything. But, I don't know, man. Giving away Clinks, though, that's tough. That's really tough, I'll tell you.
Seems like a risk. It does seem like a big risk, and we'll see if it does pay off for them. They're going to grab the Rubik, so no Clinks Enchantress this time around. But yeah, they'll grab the Rubik to go along with it. But yeah, I mean, Zoomers have to have a plan. There's no way you let this Clinks through without having a plan on how to deal with it. It's just not a chance. Yeah. So we'll see what they come up with.
For sure. I mean, they had a few hours to think about it, and they go with the TB. Okay.
High armor. It is a high armor hero.
Yeah, for sure. That's true. Definitely a high armor hero, can farm a lot. I mean, Clinks is actually not that good against illusion-based heroes, right? The only problem is Clinks has like 230 damage and 2000 HP as soon as he gets a Dominator, which is like around 10 minutes into the game. So at that point, TB is obviously not ready to teamfight. He can teamfight Clinks when he gets Manta, because Clinks won't be able to deal with that. But before that, there could be a lot of pressure coming out from the Clinks in this kind of game. Also, we're not sure if Moo actually plays the Dominator build. I know Sammy Boy does. I was literally just watching his replays right before this tournament started. And that's where I saw like how powerful the Clinks is. But if, let's say, Moo decides to go for the Dominator build, I fully expect a lot of pressure coming out from Business Associates. Now, BA is not as aggressive of a team as 4 Zoomers are. But if you have a big hero like Clinks, then we might end up seeing it anyway. So BA also picking Rubik this game. I'm not entirely sure why they decided to go for the Rubik route. I don't think it really has any, like Rubik and Bounty Hunter, they don't have anything there. You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to be able to always steal track or something. Shadow Walk is not that big of a skill, but they felt like maybe a little bit of disables and wave clear is going to be good for our BA side. So, and it's not a hero that's easy to counter to. It kind of makes sense just for the lane shove and disable, but other than that, I didn't feel like it's that good. I think heroes who are pairing well with Clinks is like a Clockwork, right? Who can help him in the lane, and if Clockwork initiates somewhere, Clinks can follow up. These kind of situations is very good for BA, or for Clinks. Complements them really well.
Yeah, I mean, even though the hero does have a lot of HP, you can still get him with if you just get a hero which hits hard, like the TB. If he just starts wailing away at him, like that Clinks is still gonna die. As long as he doesn't have strafe going, he is still gonna die. But yeah, the hero does do a lot right now. Like Clinks is very tanky. He's got a lot of evasion. He's got a lot of damage. So I'm wondering if we're gonna see maybe the MKB. I mean, I'm assuming the MKB still does pierce the Clinks' evasion when he pops that strafe, right?
Yeah. No, wait, no. I think it just dodges all the projectiles, right? I don't think it's like is it an evasion? I mean, I haven't seen this spell in forever, dude. I can't remember how it used to work. I'm just gonna quickly look at it. Oh yeah, it is an evasion. Okay, so if you get
so it used to be dodge projectiles when you but now they've changed it to
exactly.
Evasion,
now it's just an evasion. Exactly. So before, it doesn't matter. You just dodge all the projectiles. But yeah, now it's an evasion. So if you have MKB, it won't really matter. So look at the bans here. BA ban out Venge, really good aura, and for the Terrorblade, the Vengeance aura works really well for him. Gives him agility, gives him range, and then the Terror also minus armor. Then they ban out the Kunkka. Now Kunkka X Mark is really annoying for Clinks because he can't just invis up and run away. Also, we know that Gunnar plays an insanely good Kunkka. We saw him play earlier today, and he's even platinum with that hero, so he actually plays a lot of Kunkka. And the last man of the Queen of Pain, just some magic. I really don't think Queen of Pain is actually that good anymore, to be honest. How do you feel about
the changes to Shadow Strike just make the hero feel really weak in lane. Like, I mean, that does like her main harassing spell, and they just made it so weak and like so inefficient that I can't see the Queen of Pain being that popular. We've seen it banned out, but we haven't seen it picked yet, and I think for good reason. Like, I don't think it feels good to play. And I'm not a Queen of Pain player, but I can imagine that would be one of those spells which just makes you kind of just go in lane, you know? Like, I feel like Dagger was good before, maybe too good before, hence why you could play it as a 4, and now it's not even good enough to really work that well as a mid laner. So unless it's a really good co-op game, where you're going to get a ton of work out of this high mobility, high magic damage hero, I don't think we'll be seeing much co-op anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay. For Zoomers, on their side, they ban out 3 offlaners, Brewmaster, Tide, and Underlord. All these heroes are ones Brax plays very well. And because they get the pick right off the bat, they're going to steal the 4th offlaner, Centaur. So Brax is kind of limited on the options he has in this game. Maybe he's going to go for the Mars. He does play a lot of Mars on the side of Brax, but we have seen Mars lose quite a bit lately.
Yeah.
So,
what about the Venom? Is that a decent pick versus the TB?
I wouldn't say so. I think later on the TB has Sunder. He can heal back up. It's not like burst damage. And TB with his long range can just destroy a Venomancer later on. Actually, Terrorblade is an insanely good hero, I feel like, these days because of the buff to his Metamorph. It doesn't reduce his movement speed anymore.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. I was watching a game and the TB just running at you with 380 movement speed or something, and he can't do anything against
not
that
easy,
beast.
but they're going to grab this Undying
Early
hero
game.
against a Centaur in lane. So, this is a Clink's Undying lane, which sounds horrific, because it is pretty horrific, to be fair. You're going to be losing your health, and then you're going to be slapped for a ton of damage by this Clink. So,
Yeah.
a lot of threats coming out of the gates from business associates. They want to wreck this off lane, and they probably will.
Yeah, I can really understand the mindset of BA right now. I believe Moo's just give me a good lane, and then I'm going to carry this game with Clinks, right? That's what he's saying. And they literally picked one of the best zoning heroes against Strength, which is Undying in the situation. Now, Undying is not going to provide any disables on the side of BA, and later on is not going to give a lot of help for the Clinks to be able to catch people, because Clinks himself doesn't have disables, right? So that's a bit rough, but then again, Clinks getting free farm is very, very scary.
Yeah. You don't want to mess around with that, for sure. So, reserve time starting to tick away now for the Zoomers here, as they have to start picking up. Well, they actually got a 5 hero to pick up still, unless they're going to run that bounty as a 5, which I don't think they will. So, going to set up for their mid lane and pick up a good 5 as well here. I can see the Crystal Maiden being an option. It's not good versus Clinks, but no support is good versus Clinks. There's no support except maybe like Bane or something, where you feel like you can actually do something against his Clinks. But
Crystal Maiden, I like that.
Got it.
I don't know. Every time I see CM, I feel like that's a good pick, right?
Yep.
It doesn't matter if it's first phase or second phase. It feels like it's just a good pick. Like, I wait till Secret start playing. Puppy's gonna play the hell out of Crystal Maiden. I'm sure of it. Like, he loves that hero.
Yeah.
Like, he plays it plenty. And once he starts playing, everybody else is gonna start playing. But right now, Husky's the one who knows this hero.
You know what
is
it's about.
good.
You know what it's about. It's about that level 20 talent on the Crystal Maiden, going for the attack speed, killing that Tombstone, and the Clinks skeletons all by us. No, I'm just kidding. That's not a thing. But
you say that every time, no man. They never get the level 20.
They never do it.
Attack
they
speed.
never fucking do it.
I've never seen somebody take that.
I'll keep saying it, and then when it actually happens, no one else will have said it, and I'll look like a god. But until that day, I'm happy to fall on some losses. It's how it be.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen, I think. But the CM though, I really, really do like the CM. And now 4 Zoomers are gonna get the last pick mid lane. Yep.
Yeah, Morphling. Damn. Okay, so they're going to put out the Morphling in mid, and now they've got 2 bans to try and protect this pick with.
So they pick a slower hero for the mid lane, but it's a position 1 where the Clinks is going to be able to run around and make space for the Morphling, right? But to be honest with the Clinks, I'd rather you pick a fast hero and try to take the game early.
I agree. I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Don't
the
give like this
Morphling,
TB a chance to be a hero.
and this Morphling doesn't allow you to stun and get the Clinks some more kills and snowball.
It's two heroes
It's
which
much slower.
kind of do a very similar thing, you know?
Yeah.
Just one a
and
bit faster than the other.
I mean, I just feel this Morph is a bit too greedy in terms of like completely utilizing the power of Clinks, is what I'm saying. Right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying they're going to lose this game because they picked Morphling. There's always a chance that they can actually win this game. It's not that bad against TB and such, but I felt like their game speed was meant to be fast, and suddenly, as soon as they picked Morph, they slowed it down heavily. And they're actually lacking something, which is disables now on the side of BA. So this last pick for BA needs to be like some strong disable hero, maybe a Mars or something. I don't know what else is good. Like Sanking is already banned out. That was actually a really perfect ban from Four Zoomers. I think Sanking would have been amazing. It's actually really good against Terrorblade too because of the Sandstorm. It does a lot of magic damage. But now, what's left? Mars? Dude, they banned out so many offlaners on the side of Four Zoomers.
Yeah, there's not many left, are there?
Look at the bans, dude. It's like every single hero is like an offlaner. Doom,
really
Bat,
is,
Panda.
Gonna have to run like
they're gonna ban one more.
Freaking
seven offlane bans on the side of Four Zoomers. I have never seen that in my entire life, I think.
I mean, we might see the Brax Venno just because he doesn't have another choice. There's nothing left.
This is actually crazy. I don't know, man. BA, you should have probably taken the offlaner. I think Sanking pick would have been great there. Like, this Morphling for me makes less and less sense. I think they picked this because yesterday they had Doom, right? And they lost against a Morphling, if you remember that. And maybe MB's like, dude, this Morph mid is so good, bro. We got to do it. We got to play this Morph mid.
I mean, surely you go for the Mars here, but it doesn't look like a good Mars game. I mean, it's kind of good against Centaur, but they banned Pango. It's kind of good against Centaur, but it's pretty bad against Terrorblade because God's Rebuke just does nothing to the guy because he's got more armor than a freaking tank.
Earthshaker. Okay.
All
right.
More Shaker.
I dig that. Okay, I like the Shaker pick. I think that fits a bit better.
So is it Shaker 4 and Undying 3, or is it going to be Shaker 3?
No, that's
Undying
Shaker 3,
5.
right?
Yeah,
it has to be a Shaker 3 here. It has to be a Shaker 3. Undying against TB does nothing. But like as an offlaner is what I mean. As an offlaner that won't do anything. Right. But the Shaker here is nice because now Morphling can also go for Aghanims and copy the Earthshaker. And they're gonna have more disables.
The ultimate move would be to random what?
Ooh, that's legit. Is that a mid ET?
I think it is.
Hold on, let's take a look. That looks like a mid ET.
Flexing. It is. That's Gunner's
a
flexing so hard right now, dude. Oh my god.
Yo, Gunner wants to style on Eternal Envy here. Wait,
he's
that's
like,
Eternal Envy Clinks.
No.
Hold on. That's an E Clinks. That's a mid Clinks. They're changing it up. Wait a minute. So Morphling is gonna be in the safe lane with the Undying, and then they're gonna have a Lynx this game. Huh.
They're shenanigansing this right now. That's what they're doing. They're putting the old razzle dazzle on us.
This makes the ET's lane a bit harder for him. Because he was fully expecting a Morphling to go mid. So he's going to skill up his passive and just run at him and right-click him, right? So if the Clinks is mid lane, it's going to be a little bit harder lane than playing against a Morphling.
A little bit or a lot? Because that doesn't sound like a good lane.
He can do okay. Like, you still have a lot of damage. You can right-click, you can get lasses, then you just buy a bunch of healing salves, right? And you just heal up.
Yeah, true.
And you don't
never
really
touch the Clinks, though.
Yeah, you won't.
Like
you won't kill him, but at the end of the day, the ET itself is a good hero.
Okay, all right.
In this game, because you got the passive effect onto the Morphling,
natural order is
the
always going
Clinks.
to be amazing,
Yeah, it's going to be really, really good. But I like both of the last picks from these teams. I'm just a bit curious about the Bounty Hunter and how much effectiveness it's going to have. I'm not really sold on this hero yet, and they first phased him, so we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, I think it's good because it gives you the track, of course, onto the Clink, so he can't just constantly spam out that invis and be off map. You know, that's going to be his main job, is just tracking the Clinks and making sure that they're not getting run down and just running circles by Envy this game. But yeah, I kind of agree that it's also a vulnerable pick. You know, it can get picked off very easily. They do have magic damage, especially if they go shotgun on the morph just to take him out of the game. Because again, he's a high armor hero, but gets killed very easily by some magic bursts. So pretty scary.
For sure. I mean, it's definitely not the easiest morphling game though. It's playing against an ET.
Yeah, it makes it hard.
Centaur stun is sometimes could be hard. You know, if you got slow fingers. You might not strat morph before Centaur stuns you.
Yeah, ET into ET with Terrorblade, sorry, is always a really nice combination as well. You know, ET gives you the control, which allows Terrorblade to get in position, just pop this and fuck shit up.
Why does Gunnar have this much regen? Oh,
Why
it's a TB middle.
Tangos?
It's a TB mid.
My brain is just imploding with the amount of strats going on here.
So they're actually changing. They're actually changing their lanes. They're gonna put the TB mid now because it's a Clinks mid, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't want the ET to go mid, so they're gonna put the ET on the side lane, and he's gonna be laning up against the Earthshaker with the Crystal Maiden. That's a deadly lane. ET carry, boys. Let's go. Let's go. This is what I'm.
Dude, I'm just trying to wrap my head around all this stuff. I mean, I feel like we need like a whiteboard and like write the pens down, saying like he goes here, he gets the tangos, if he's going here, but he's not going there. Jesus. All right, so lane review times. It's time for the lane review. Up in top lane, we're gonna have ourselves. It's gonna be Brax and Snaking, Shaker and Rubik versus Gunnar and Husky on the CM. So CM Titan. Yeah, that's 100% CM Titan lane. That's just not laneable for the Shaker, right?
No way.
Like I don't see what they do there.
There's nothing Shaker Rubik can do against ETC.
It already sounds like a pretty bad lane, and that's just a very strong lane against
you're gonna be able to use your Astral Echo Stomp off the Frostbite every time. Right? Yeah. So it's a great combo. Like, this is the thing about 4 Zoomers and why they're so good is because they always pick these combos that work well together. And CMET, by the way, is a really old school combo. Like, used to be played as a support duo because they can just chain their spells off one another. But this game is going to be a core ET, and core ET is really, really strong right now. You get a lot of damage. The talents are great, especially the level 15 one. Astral Spirit Hero Attack. That thing is insane.
Sounds pretty fun.
Silver Edge, ET.
What do you build on the hero?
As a carry, I mean, your guess is as good as mine, but things I normally see is like maybe he goes like some phase boost S and Y build, or maybe he goes like a Meteor Hammer route for some magic damage, and then he scales up into like a BKB. Like, you want a BKB on this hero though, that's for sure.
Yeah. The Ags,
that's a must.
Yeah. The Ags, which gives you magic resistance when you stomp, is that not like a viable replacement? Do you still need the BKB?
Yes, you do. You 100% need BKB. Okay. On his hero. Yeah.
Oh, looks like they're heading bottom, so they really want to lane this into the Morphling.
Yeah, it seems like it. So they're not going to put it in the safe lane. They're going to put the Centaur in the safe lane instead.
Okay, Centaur Bounty. So that, I mean, that at least the Shaker gets to do something now. He gets to exist.
Yep, that is true.
I mean, they're going to be really careful about not giving away these lanes, though, because I don't think you want to be playing... Well, actually, you can totally play musical lanes against a Morph. A Morph not getting any
he's so slow.
Few minutes is going to be very sad. Yeah, 280.
Very, very bad. This hero cannot move to go anywhere. 280 MS. Like. I mean, so this game, what's going to happen is, if the ET does have a good game, he's going to be like the carry, right? And then the TB is going to be on the tombstone killing duty
30 seconds to
in the fights. And just like straight up tank up.
Yep.
Because the ET can slap the Morphling, can slap the Clanks. He just needs to be able to go into a fight. So how natural order works is the hero itself is the physical or the armor reducer, and then the spirit is the one that reduces the magical resist. So you need the ET to actually be on top of the heroes to get that physical armor reduction.
Yeah. I mean, if the Astral Spirit hasn't been used, it's still both inside Titan, though, right?
You mean the magical one?
Yeah.
I think
if you haven't used Elder Astral Spirit at all, though, then both of the the aura is just entirely inside the main time. It doesn't disappear when you're not using Astral Spirit, is what I'm saying. It just goes away from you into the spirit whenever you activate Astral Spirit.
I'm pretty sure the magical only works if you use the spirit. The magical reduction. Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I believe. Oh, they're gonna have a Trillium bottom. Snake is gonna TP in.
They're going for this right now. But if you hold Alt over Natural Order, it actually says when the Astral Spirit isn't present, both the armor and the magic armor reduction is centered around at the time. But we've got a fight going on right now. As Gunner's being chased down by Fear, snaking and Moo right now. He's getting that strength taken away. 8 stacks of decay upon him from Fear. And I mean, if you're going for a tri-lane here, this Undying is going to feel pretty strong. So Forzumas really don't want to bring 3 heroes of their own to try and fight this.
So ET is not going to feel good about this either. Because he's going to be playing against 3 heroes and Muffin is going to get free farm. So their idea is going to be thrown out the window.
Fear, he's looking for it. He actually cancels the last hit. He might be dead. Fear under the tower, goes for decay here. Husky just right-clicking the guy, but if he gets close enough, run Husky, he will bring him down. And Husky gets the kill. And that will be the kill going to the tower. But yeah, that's a fat tip coming out from Husky as well.
Dude, that was a nice outplay right there. Yeah, I actually didn't know that about the ET, because it says on the natural order itself, the magic armor reduction is centered around Astral Spirit. But yeah, I guess if he doesn't use the Astral Spirit, then it's going to be inside of him. Both effects. Makes sense. I mean, I haven't played this hero in freaking years, man. It has not been viable for a while. It's been bad
for a long time, but we're seeing him back again, and it's fun.
Yeah. And Undying actually TPing to the top lane after that death. He definitely wants to help out Brax a little bit here. And Monkeys has so many creeps under his tower. That's 3 creep waves, I believe. My goodness.
Yeah, it's getting busy under here, and they're throwing out a lot of damage onto Monkeys at the same time, and he's actually forced to salve up. Luckily, I think Fear actually just missed that decay, which is kind of costly, because I think he could have cancelled that salve with it. But nevertheless, Monkey's now going to be able to farm a decent amount, though he's actually missing quite a few of these. Missing missed almost every single. Okay, all right. You know, well, it's hard when you're missing a lot of your damage from decay. There you go. This range creep. This is his. This is his. Oh, okay. All right. No, but this melee creep, he's gonna get. Oh no. But this melee creep, he's definitely. Yay! He got it. Meanwhile, Snaking dies in the bottom lane, which is kind of a big deal. Moo trying to fight up into Husky here. He's doing a lot of damage on this Morphling.
Did he miss?
Keep their distance from him.
Did he miss that waveform there? That looked like a miss. It might have actually got the kill on him if it landed. But yeah, they get the kill bottom. So top lane is really, really difficult for the Centaur with all the Undying, and the Earthshaker also denied 3 range creeps.
Sammy Boy's just trying to spam out Conjure Images onto Envy here in the middle lane. That seems to be his plan to win this lane, but unfortunately he's now out of regen. There's a courier coming out, and it's going to grab a Tango and a Wraithband recipe as well. He's going to pop the meta for a small camp. Not what I'm used to seeing Terrorblades do, but why not?
That's okay. He's got the Wraithband, he's got the Tangos coming, he's just going to go in the jungle. His plan right now is just not lane the Clinks whatsoever, and just focus on the jungle. I mean, the Clinks can get more than the 4 creeps in the mid lane that come to him anyway, right? So if he stays in the mid lane, he's gonna get more value as a Clinks, because it's gonna be able to harass you. You're not farming that much. Feels bad.
Top lane, Monkeys getting jumped on here. Fear and Brax getting on top, but Brax needs to be careful. Doesn't have that much health, and with Ocean coming around the side, he might find himself losing this salve a little bit earlier than intended. But he's just making a beeline over towards Monkeys, but they will be able to take it down all the same. Brax and Fear drop the Centaur. Big fat heal coming the way of Brax as well from Fear as well, with the 2 points in Soul Rip.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Sammy Boy getting super low in the jungle, just makes his way back to base. Meanwhile, Envy, he's going to grab his double damage rune, might try and put some pressure on the tier 1 tower at mid.
Oh boy, that's very scary. Clinks with the DD rune. Things are going to get a lot more difficult when this Clinks actually hits level 6. I was saying, before level 6, that's probably the weakest point of Clinks. After that, it's going to get... Oh, they even use a glyph at 4 minutes. That's not good, because now when the catapult comes, their tower is going to be in a lot of danger for 4 Zoomers. Sammy Boy literally just TP'd in and lost half his health. And look how much armor he has, by the way. He has 21 armor, and he lost half his health. And Clinks is not even yet at level 6.
I don't know what to say, man. This seems ridiculous.
That is what you sound like.
I mean, how does a 21 armor hero just get half health with right clicks at 4 minutes into the game? I mean, I'm so perplexed. I'm bamboozled. I'm quite positively perturbed, Mr. Theban.
Oh, well. Yep. And
how's
just kind of what we were. He's got 22 assets. I think this ET lane is not going too hot. They probably did not expect that tri lane to start bottom.
Yeah, it kind of messed with their plans quite a lot. And Husky could be in some trouble here. He's trying to interrupt the pull, but Moo and Snaking both on top of him. There's a lot of damage coming out of Moo here. There's no Stomp available on Gunner. He's got to come in and just try and right-click Moo. But Moo, he's happy to play around with his attributes right now. And actually, they're putting the pressure onto him. Gunners are going to be okay, though. He's pretty tanky.
Oh, look at that damage. Plus 90.
Oh, my God. Snaking. Oh, God, he got stapled.
Stapled. Mid tower, catapult, 3 heroes. This is what I mean. They don't have the glyph.
Fortification used and now fully ready to abuse this, but they're going to try and come in and defend this one for Zoomers. They don't want to let it fall just like this, but they might have to. The damage coming out of Envy is just too damn much, and they will take down Husky. Saiyan Boy using this meta, trying to find himself a kill here, but he gets stunned up by Brax. Meanwhile, the Tombstone comes down from Fear. Ocean might be in a bit of trouble. He has got the invis though, but it doesn't matter. The tower has already fallen. Four Zoomers have lost so much here.
Oh no. Dude, do you remember in the previous series against Crazy, they held the 2 tier 1 towers till the end of the game?
Yep.
Right? And this game, BA already got the tower. They've done what Crazy could not accomplish. Because they have Clinks.
All it takes is this one broken ass hero.
Clinks, bro. This hero is so freaking powerful. I mean, it's just a presence in the mid lane and them having to put this TB there. Even though he has high armor, he just wasn't able to lane against this hero.
Yeah.
And now he's got the next death pact. He's going to be able to eat a bigger creep. Get some more HP going. Wait, he's going for the Orchid. He's not going for the Dominator build on Clinks. This is definitely not the full power of this hero. That's for sure. Without the Dominator, I mean.
Someone else going Dominator, maybe? No,
I mean, it's still good regardless. Like, the hero, right? Even if you don't go Domi, but it's just much better when you have Domi. You don't have to run around waiting for creeps, and you always get this 1,500 health creep. So you have a bunch of damage. Right now he's got the 120, 130 plus 40. He's very strong, 170 damage.
I hate it when people do this. Just sitting behind Sammy Boy, waiting for that big creep to get low enough, and then boop, getting that kill, stealing the big creep.
Yeah.
But this is the thing, right? Like, because I took this 2-1 tower, Envy could just constantly invade Sammy Boy.
Exactly.
So he thought he was going to have a free game here, where he just kind of builds inside him, pushes out mid, defends his tower, and hits it to the jungle. But the plan has been completely ruined because that tower just fell so much faster than expected. Because that double damage rune came out, they were forced out the fortify, and then with the catapult wave, they just move in the heroes and get that tower brought down.
Yep. How's the Centaur doing now? Is he level 6? Oh, he is. He's gone into a jungle. He's actually giving the XP to the bounty hunter. Meanwhile, Radiant was giving Snaking the mid XP. He's already level 5 on Snaking here. That's very nice.
Yep,
for him.
Getting this Rubik some levels.
Yeah, it seems like Eternal Envy has been running around for quite some time right now. Not really farming too much. Does get another big creep. Is ready to battle bottom. Okay, he's got a lot of damage. 150 plus. He's got 190 damage.
Middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. With the strafe attack speed as well. Gonna feel the damage, but it
wait for Snaking, bro.
That's strong.
He didn't wait for Snaking to get that lift on him and follow up. Yeah. So that's another botched gank there. Sammy Boy popping his meta, farming an ancient stack. He feels good about this. I mean, Sammy Boy is doing all right considering that he did lose the mid tower.
I mean, he's top of net worth.
Exactly. He's been focusing on his farm, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's very good. Top lane Snaking keeping up here. Brax does have an Echo Slam. Is there a reveal? They do have a Dust.
They've got Dust on Rubik, yeah.
Radiant are scanning.
Brax. Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Catching him out blind there.
What?
Brax with the plays, man. Holy moly.
Dude, that was nice. That was actually nice. He was gone for a good 5 seconds, right? The bounty hunter. He could have run downwards. He didn't. He gets the fissure on him. That was super nice.
What a prediction. I mean, the fact that he got the stun as well, and not just the block, but the stun is just really bonus points there. Making it extra style.
Snaking about to hit level 6 too from this. Somehow 4 Zoomers, even though they lost the mid tower, they're up 2k gold.
Yeah, I mean,
Right
well,
now.
to be fair, like they lost him at tower, and then they didn't do anything about it. Like the Clinks came in, stole one creep from the Terrorblade, and then just went off to do other things. He's got a very short attention span. This
This'll
boy.
come in handy.
Yeah. I think the best way to utilize this mid tower being taken is actually have the Undying run into the jungle and try to sit around where the Terrorblade is. So he's always like leeching his XP, being annoying, watching him. But the Undying is like kind of bottom, protecting the Morphling. And now it's 10 minutes, so people are going to start breaking off from the laning stage. Morph is going to TP top with a catapult, try to pressure up this tower, and Brax can actually help him. He's very farmed on Brax. He's 8.5. Almost got his Blink Dagger.
Yeah, he's not a million miles away from it. Monkey's nearby.
This is a good defense.
Oh, he gets 2 inside it, and now the Stampede comes down here. They're going to try and get out the damage, but the stolen Stampede from Snaking straight away.
Nice.
Allow them to get out, but Brax not be so lucky. He's
though.
now getting boxed
Oh
by
my god,
Ocean
that
here.
damage.
Jesus.
303 damage? Did you see
We
that?
thought Clinks was bad, dude.
He had plus 300 damage on the Elder Titan.
Radiant's bottom tower.
He's
is
almost
under
got that
attack.
Echo Saber. Actually, he has it. He's got Echo Saber already. 11 minutes in.
Casual. Envy, you've got some catching up to do, buddy. Gunner is out Clinksing you right now.
It's actually insane. He's going for the Aghanims too. On the ET now.
I don't know what Envy's doing is the thing. Like, he took this tap. He could be in some trouble here. The track has come down. They need one more volley of right clicks to come in from Sammy Boy, but unfortunately he is just too fast. But they will get fear regardless.
My goodness.
That was close.
Radiant's bottom tower
That
is
was
under
close.
attack.
The Shuriken toss actually bounced, but
Radiant
luckily it's only level
structures
1, so
are
it wasn't enough to finish off the Clinks. But yeah, that was not that comfortable for Mr. Envy down here. But yeah, the point I was about to make is that like Envy's just sitting farming the safe lane right now, and you know, this is a
Radiant's
Clinks,
bottom tower is
and it's a
under
Clinks in a
attack.
game where you have a Morphling. More importantly than that, you need to be making space. You need to be putting pressure. You need to be building a team some kind of advantage here, because if you don't, then I feel like you've just kind of got 2 heroes who are just going to sit in the jungle and not do anything all game. So
For sure. I mean, we talked about how Morphling could be a liability this game, right?
yeah,
It just makes the gameplay of Radiant much slower, especially considering they have a Clinks who wants to be active and killing people. And the problem with Envy this game is he just doesn't have the disables available on his team to help him. Like,
Yeah.
he should be playing with the Earthshaker in this game.
yeah.
Earthshaker's the one who's got
Rubik.
3 stuns.
Dyer's
But
top
he has
tower
not
is
connected
under
with the Earthshaker a single time yet.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So I think he's losing a lot of momentum as of right now, and the person who's benefiting most from this is actually Terrorblade. Sammy Boy is doing so good in this game.
They're fighting Ocean here
though.
at the very least. Yeah, Snaking
There we go.
comes in with a stampede and the dust, but he's gonna chase back this little skeleton boy, claim the lane for himself.
Dude, the
uh,
TB
Dyer's top tower
TB has
is under
432 movement speed without popping his drums right now. So when he pops that meta, he's an absolute beast. He's gonna hunt you down.
Yeah, just had to click on you. Just right click, hands on the keyboard, go get yourself a snack. When you come back, everyone will be dead.
My goodness, this TB is
Easy
actually
peasy.
way out of hand. 7,000 net worth already.
This is a problem.
Jeez, man.
But don't worry,
That is
because
crazy
the
amount of
Clinks
farm.
ganked the bounty hunter. So yeah, they did that. And this is what I mean though. Like I just feel like you need to be looking at cores. You need to be looking at heroes. You need to be looking to invade. But yeah, okay, you've got a Morphling, but the Morphling's not going to farm nearly as fast as the Terrorblade is.
Yeah,
I just don't know what
I
the
think
business plan
best-
is here for the business associates.
So the business plan should have been. Oh, they're actually gonna go for Monkeys Forever here.
Ooh,
Echo
slam
slam.
comes down. All right, this is a kill and a half. They can get it. They need to finish the job here. The
Got
silence
him.
comes down. They will be able to bring him down. Nice kill
Fine,
from the
that play.
business associates. They're getting it. They're getting it online. Let's see what they can do. Meanwhile, Sammy Boy is just using Husky as a human self. That's
He's
not
got the
right,
Tranquil Boots. He'll heal back up there. He's all good. All good in the hood. So I feel the business plan should have been, after they take the mid tower, Morphling rotates mid, takes that free lane so he can farm the 2 jungle camps around the mid lane while farming the mid lane that's pretty open. And then Clink should have rotated to the Earthshaker and play with him. Because if he did that, he would have enough disables to utilize his high damage and also take the tower top and keep snowballing the game. But because he didn't do that, he spent a lot of time bottom. He's actually lost quite a bit of momentum, a lot of steam, right, in this game.
Yeah, he definitely has. It's feeling awkward, but you know, with his Orchid, and he's gonna get the power treads out soon, and then go into the BKB. So yeah, he's gonna be powerful. He's gonna be powerful. I mean, eventually the onus is gonna come back onto Full Zoomers to go in and start doing something with her farm Terrorblade, but he's got a couple of items to go before he really feels like he needs to be a big factor in this game.
Dire are scared.
Yeah, he looks like he's gonna go for that SNY Satanic. Oh, CM first. Oh, ulting her out.
Yeah.
That's teamwork right there. You know, save your position 5. Get that ult. Get him out of there. No need to save it. Just use it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Live
for
Crystal
me,
Maiden.
Husky is just as important as any other like player on Four Zoomers, right? Like
tell
this
you're
man,
a
we saw him play
support
CM earlier. Yeah. He had like
Get
what
out
was
of
that?
here.
A Glimmer Cape and a BKB at 30 minutes in the game.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
he was
This man can
carrying,
farm.
man.
This man can hit creeps.
Yeah, for sure. And you saw him outplay Fear earlier at the tier 1 tower bottom, and he was about to get first blooded. That was legit. The healing salve. I'm a Husky fan because I love Huskies. Actually, I own a Husky. Her name is Luna.
Huskies are great. They're fantastic dogs.
They're so adorable, man, and they're goofy at the same time. I actually have Luna sitting right beneath me. She's just sleeping, chilling, waiting for me to finish so I can go walk her.
What a patient girl. Patient, just like the business associates are being. Very patient, just kind of hoping that their Morphem's going to come online.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to wait for this Ethereal Blade to come out, and then with the shotgun, maybe go hunting. But yeah, I mean, they're very
really
relaxed
kind of-
in this game. Very relaxed.
Exactly. And I think Four Zoomers are kind of comfortable with this, honestly. You would think a team with a Bounty Hunter would want to play very aggressively, but they built a good lead without having to play aggressively in this game.
I told you, son. Gunner, he's got the Aghanims queued up. He's going for
Wow. Yep, he wants to get that nice stun without being cancelled.
it. Actually nailed it, dude. Echo Saber into Aghanims. Go back to the Silver
That's
Edge, and then, yeah. Well, I'm not sure you want Silver Edge with a bounty in your team as well. Feels like a bit of overkill on the whole invis front. But still a lot of damage from that first hit. But,
Oh wait, actually initially I thought you became BKB when you cast Echo Stomp, but it's when your spirit comes back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that used
they
to be a
changed
talent though, right? Or was that Aghanims before on ET?
his Aghanims used to be BKB whilst casting Echo Stomp, and now it's
Right.
for every hero you go through with Astral Spirit, you get yourself
Oh,
2
God,
seconds of
it's gonna
vulnerability. Oh my goodness, Clinks! Where did he go?
He didn't have his death pact on. He had like 1,000
What?
HP. Oh my god, it's tipping him. Oh boy.
Running into the enemy side of the back without Death Pact. Okay, alright. Envy things, you know, it's
Yikes.
wouldn't be an envy game without a play or two like that, but you know, he's at 50-50. I'm sure he'll make an amazing godlike play pretty soon to tip the balance back in their favor, maybe.
I don't know. I feel
It doesn't seem like
Clinks
he's really
is-
here though.
Yeah, Clinks'
Radiant's bottom tower
momentum
is
is
under attack.
really disappearing in this game.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the window where his best window is between 10 and 20 minutes,
Radiant's
right?
bottom tower
So far,
is
he's got
under
the
attack.
Orchid. He hasn't really been able to utilize it that well, and is making his way towards BKB now. But the
Radiant's
Terrorblade,
top
on the other
tower
hand,
is under attack.
he's becoming a beast. He's about to finish his Manta. He has a Halberd, so he's got that evasion.
Terrorblade is puppy.
And then he's gonna get to Scotty, which is really good against Morphling, right?
Daddy Blade, he's coming home.
Look how many lacets he has. He has 241 lacets. I don't think I've seen a TV be this farm before.
That is a lot of goddamn creeps. He's going to hit 250 CS before the 20-minute mark.
Jeez, man, that's insane.
You know what? I'm going to launch that DOTA and have a little looky at some metrics here.
Oh, look what Gunner did. He actually disassembled his Echo Saber and then finished the Aghanims.
Huh. Okay, I'm yet to see someone use that disassemble. I'm kind of amused that someone did. But what do you do with the Oblivion stuff now?
I mean, maybe he'll go back for the Echo Saber. Right?
I mean, sure.
He just wants that BKB first
Yeah,
from the Ags.
yeah. The surprise timing. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens. Snaking's gonna be the target. Track comes out onto him. Sammy boy, everybody running down the hill towards him here. They have got a stampede if they want to really commit to snaking here, but they're being a little bit cautious. Gunner running on the front lines here. That BKB coming down as Envy opens up fire on him and he realizes he has to back away.
It's so short. The BKB.
1-1 hero, yeah. So when multiple heroes will get a little bit longer. Meanwhile, Brax on Alicia got to Husky, and there's the ultimate coming down. Doesn't actually finish off Husky. He's somehow still alive. Does finally go down, but Gunner, he's stuck. He's just dying. He's dead. He's out of the equation right now. Fear does die for this, and Sammy Boy going from behind. He's just going to claim that sweet, sweet gold from the... Oh, nice Manta dodge on the stomp there. From the tombstone, though. And, well... Okay, not quite the Angst reveal we were looking for this game, but hey, they're still probably going to get a tier 1 mid for it at least. So.
They use a glyph. Sign Boy is very cautious.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't want to put himself out of position here. Taking this tower.
It's all the Titan's dead. He's not going to overstep his boundaries. Just want to throw away this huge advantage he has.
Also, Husky had to buy back there after he died. So it's a bit unfortunate for him. So next time he dies, he's going to be gone for like, what, 70 seconds or something? It's a pretty long death timer for position 5. Normally when your plus 5 dies for that long, you don't get wards out on the map. And you don't get sentries out on the map, right? Because position 4 players, mid-game, they're not warding. And they're not sentrying either. So it's actually a bigger deal than you would imagine, having a position 5 be dead.
Yeah, it's a lot of map presence. It's a lot of map presence. So, Bounty Hunter does go for the Janada damage.
Desolator?
I think I've seen most
he's
heroes
going for
this. Yeah, he's going Deso as well. Oh my god, Gunner just gets destroyed in the middle lane. See you later, buddy.
They're going to go for a Roshan here.
Brax.
Oh,
they are.
It looks like BA is actually picking up some steam again after that last team fight in the jungle. But there is... No fight. Centaur doesn't have Blink Dagger, so it doesn't really have any form of initiation either. So they're actually just going to get a free Roshan here. Morphling's going to take that. Without the ET being up and throwing the Astral Spirit into the Roshan pit, they don't have any fear whatsoever.
Yeah,
Brax's bottle going to get a DD for the Morphling too.
Radiant's bottom
Oh.
tower
I'm going to save that for next fight. Yep.
Business Associates, they've turned this one around, honestly. I mean, it's still 7k gold advantage for Zoomers. They still have this Terrorblade problem to deal with. But with this Aegis, they can really start making some plays now. And the Klinks and the Morphling are both pretty big threats, and with these two deaths on Gunner, he doesn't really feel like much of a hero. Meanwhile, Ocean's just going to get annihilated.
I'm sorry, but I really don't understand the Desolator quick buy on this Bounty Hunter. Like...
Yeah.
Does he actually think he can get into a fight and hit someone?
There's a bit too much damage for that to happen.
Yeah. I'm really curious. Does he actually believe it? Because you got to play like a support, you know? If you're playing Bounty Hunter, right? You already got an ET, you already got TB. They're all the damage that you need to deal. If you go for damage 2 on Bounty, you're like kind of making things very difficult for your team. I would rather he went for like, let's say a Linken's, right? Or a Lotus Orb or something that you can make your TB even stronger. Or even a Solar Crest. If you want minus armor, go for the Solar Crest. And it'll also give you some HP. But the Desolator, I don't know about that one, but... TB... Oh, Terrorblade's Courier's gonna get killed off. So he's gonna make his way towards the top Secret Shop here to finish his Scotty. So he's got a Scotty, Manta, Halberd.
Yeah, I mean, this Aegis is good, but, you know, Tiny Boy's nearly doubling the Morphling's net worth at this point.
Yeah. He's got 3k HP already.
Jesus
My goodness,
Christ.
he is so farmed
His illusion
on this TV. That Pupil's Gift, man, that's really nice too for him.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Lots of HP.
Yeah,
It's going for a Daedalus next.
Yeah, I'll do just like, you know, Conjure Image, Manta style, you know, it's a very common for illusion here. It's just to completely spam this stuff out, push every lane out with all your illusions at all given time, just farm the entire map. Spammy boy at work.
Yeah, they got the tier 2 bottom. They really don't want to contest this Aegis. Also, the fight around the bottom lane for Dire is very difficult to take on the tier 2 tower. So it looks like they're actually going to commit to the high ground. They're going to pop the drums with the Morphling DD.
They throw a tombstone down right on the front lines here. They're lifting the Terrorblade up, but he's not in any immediate danger. Silence comes out onto him, but he's got the Manta, so that's a waste of an Orchid from Envy there.
Oh boy, Fear is blocked off by Braxton.
Oh man, oh, the slam comes down though, landing onto both the Bounty Hunter and onto Sammy Boy here. But what can they really do to follow it up? In fact, I think this might just be a dead Brax. Yep, down he goes. Fear finally going to get finished off as well after that Fisher block. Meanwhile, Spiller comes down, doesn't really land onto anybody, but Envy just popping the BKB, trying to get himself out, but Gunner just keeps on chasing him there. Cannot get him, unfortunately. He doesn't have the detection. Meanwhile, Snaking goes to the TP. He's successful in doing so, and that's going to put an end to this engagement. They defend their high ground, and they also get themselves a slam out as well, which I think is quite important. This was one of the spells I was kind of worried about, the big team fight spell in this game, and it's now gone. So Forzuma is going to feel a little bit more free, but also Metamorphosis being down could cause some problems for them as well.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Echo Slam play there. I feel you just sacrifice your position 5 for the tier 3 tower. And
he was feeling
out,
bad though, dude. Like he blocked him in. And
yeah,
he was like,
was.
I'm sorry, I'll save you. It was a good play, I promise. But no, it wasn't.
No, he was doubling down on his fissure, I guess. To be honest, he probably just didn't click the TB and notice that he had 3,000 HP. Right? And the Helvin's Halberd is actually really good against Earthshaker too because of the status assist.
Yeah.
So
it's very hard
you can't
to
really
chain
like...
him.
Exactly. Sammy Boy. Dude, that E-Blade combo did like not even half his health right now.
No, he's a big boy. He's got a lot of meat. He's Salami Boy.
So he's gonna go for the Daedalus next, and then I think after that he should get a Satanic in this game. Then he really becomes impossible to kill, and they can just run down to BA's high ground and just take towers, I believe. That's the way to counter the Earthshaker too. Mass status assist.
Yeah, just
plus Satanic.
Slam comes out, but then you don't get the Fisher off afterwards, or you can just get the BKB off or something like that. But to be honest, he doesn't even feel like he needs a BKB this game. And to be honest, I agree.
Oh, Gunner!
Oh my god, look at the damage coming out from this Clinks here, along with Brax just blocking him in, and they will be able to kill off Gunner. See you later, buddy. Gunner is gonna go down. And Snaking just taking the outpost whilst they're here as well. But, you know, these illusions just gotta do their thing, pushing these lanes. As usual.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
But the pings are coming out for the high ground here. They do want to try and use this Aegis still. How long do they have though? 6 seconds on the Aegis.
Yeah, I mean, Sam Boy is just gonna sit right in front of this tower, and it's gonna be like, "You guys sure about this?" Well, they're gonna take this tower really quickly though. Damn, that Clinks.
Mood jumps out.
Oh, they got the stun.
They jump in with the stun here. Yeah, Monkeys is in. Stunning up too. But now the Stampede Popper stolen and used once again by Snaking here. Taking that Stampede. And they're going to be able to finish off Monkeys forever regardless. Ocean running on the sidelines here. He has been seen by that sentry ward, but he's also getting some decent tracks off here. Being able to see Brax is very important if they want to go for an engagement. They can't let themselves get slammed.
So you know what's happening right now with the Rubik?
Yeah.
There's no more retaliate on Centaur, right? The active. So he can't click that after he uses the Stampede anymore. So it's so easy for the Rubik to steal the Stampede now.
Yeah.
Previously, what would happen is Centaurs would click Stampede, then they would instantly click their Retaliate.
Yeah,
so that's what Rubik would get. Yeah. So it's a lot more difficult, that's for sure. And now Sam Boy has Daedalus. As long as his team doesn't keep dying and the fights are 4 versus 5, I think if they group up, smoke up, try to take a clash 5-on-5, they're going to be fine on Forzumer's side. They have lost a little bit of their advantage, though, through this Aegis pressure that BA has applied. They actually took almost all the towers. The tier 2 mid is the only one left alive in terms of outer tower.
Yeah. And tier 3s as well, actually.
Dessel, man. This Dessel for Bounty Hunter, I'm actually... It's disappointing. Even if he bought a BKB, I could understand that, right? Because if he tries to walk in and hit someone, he's just going to get fissured or lifted and die instantly.
I mean, he's going Abyssal next. What does he think he is? This man just seems confused. Oh, well, Ocean. Listen, well, I'll trust you.
He's just going for the style points. You know what I'm saying? That's his goal here.
What do you prefer, Pupil's Gift or Quickening Charm on Sammy Boy? Yeah, they're going to give the Quickening Charm over towards Monkeys Forever. Because I really like Quickening Charm on Illusion Heroes, but... Well, on Naga and TV, not on PL.
I think he likes the fact that he has 3,200 health on strength cuts on Terribly. That feels way too good. But it's pretty cool if you can use your Metamorph with the Quickening Charm on, right? Get that... or shave off like 20 seconds of cooldown, which is nothing, right?
Yeah, that's
pretty here we go. Smoke up. Oh, this
Alrighty.
is such a good smoke from Forzumers. They're going to be able to catch somebody. Maybe it's snaking. Oh no. Monkey's blink got cancelled from that Fade Bolt. after his smoke got cancelled. Oh boy. So that actually doesn't really amount to anything in the end, the smoke.
How disappointing. Yeah, no, it looked like they were about to charge into each other and everyone just kind of avoids each other. Clink's always looking around, seeing if there's anybody to pick off, but there's not right now.
Brax?
He's being controlled up here pretty heavily, Centaur.
He's got a Eos though.
Yeah, he's out of there.
That's good. Snaking has been doing a really good job this game, keeping the mid lane pushed out, so first zoomers can't really smoke up or run down the mid lane quickly, and he's got that blink to get away. But now Sammy Boy has showed up here. He's the one hero that BA is having a really tough time dealing with. He's actually going for the Abyssal Blade next, instead of a Satanic. Interesting. So he's not going to have any lifesteal on Sammy Boy.
Yeah, that feels a little bit interesting. Not too sure.
Wants the lockdown, I guess, to be able to like solo kill people. Maybe if the Clink shows up, he's just going to Abyssal on top of him.
I wonder what it would have been like if Rubik had gone for the Fade Bolt steals hero damage with all the TB illusions. I'm assuming it doesn't work on illusions.
Yeah, it doesn't. Also, it's not that good. I tried it in a practice lobby, it just wasn't good.
Okay.
Morphling has Aghanims. So
yeah, he's got the more shaker.
He's got that shaker combo. Yeah, exactly. So he's got plenty of he's got plenty of damage with the enchant totem, and they got twice the amount of disables now. And Clinks is gonna be able to freely hit. He's also got a Daedalus on the Clinks now, Eternal MB. He's got lots of HP too. Look at that. He's got 3k. He's got almost 3k HP too with that death pack.
Death pack going, but it's about to. Okay. Apparently there was a bounty there, and now they've got Terrorblade kind of alone here. Terrorblade doesn't have a BKB or anything, but a nice stun in from Gunnar. They're holding them still. Now throws in the Esper as well. The Morphling controlled up. They'll look towards back. Look at the damage coming out from them. Gunnar is here, and he is ready to slap some fools. Fear on the run. The damage coming out from Gunnar. Luckily, Moo's going to steal that Shaker form and close the gate with the Fissure, diffusing the situation. So it is just end up being a straight up trade. I mean, Brax, you know, he's not that wealthy. He's neck and neck with Snaking at this point, and the Bounty Hunter is just about 2,000 gold less than the Shaker. So a pretty even trade, all things considered.
Yeah, and this is gonna net them Aegis though. So
not an even trade at all. Then
favor.
A hugely beneficial trade for the 4 Zoomers. Who knew?
Exactly.
I think everyone except me.
BA really needed this Aegis to be able to do what they were doing earlier. Now that looks, who's got the Aegis? Oh, Gunnar. Gunner's like, I'm taking this, bro. Yoink. I mean, Sammy Boy's like 6-slotted actually.
Yeah,
he's actually 6-slotted already.
Have room for it.
What? Dude, this man is like farming at what, 900 GPM? Let's take a look at his GPM. Yeah, 900.
Yo.
He's actually at 900 GPM.
Wow,
and
I haven't seen that in
He's only got
ages.
4 kills.
No, he dropped below 900. What a pleb. Meanwhile, the Aegis is gone.
Instantly dying. Yikes.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Meanwhile, Centaur, he's getting beaten on down here. Look at the damage coming down from Eternal Envy and from Moo as well. Fisher going to come down onto Gunnar as well. There's one long T. Oh, he's going for the TP out here, and he should be able to make it. Yeah. I mean, I didn't actually have a clue because that was an Astral Spirit TP out, but apparently BKB was just about long enough.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He got enough heroes. Look at all these illusions. Look at Simon Boy cutting the mid wave, cutting the top wave, and this means even though Centaur is dead, BA is not going to be able to take any objectives after this. They're just going to have to go back and farm or push out the lanes. I mean.
That is what you sound like.
Also, that time, it was a really hard fight to take because they didn't have the meta up yet. They just need to be a little bit more patient. And Sammy Boy is queuing up that Ags already. He's going to make it into a blessing. My goodness.
Yeah, over the moonshot, but I guess that makes sense. You know, there's 2 big heroes which just want to hit things. And as long as they're hitting things, that's kind of like their defense, right? Because you can't go near the Clinks if he's fighting you back because you're just going to die before you reach him for most heroes. So the fear kind of gives you that safety. It's going to give them some control in the team fights as well, which they're kind of lacking right now. Yeah, I think it's a good pickup.
Brax going for Shadowblade next. They're playing it around the top area. Both teams flipping the map. Rubik is going for Ags. I think Rubik Ags, that's going to be a pretty big game changer. Because he's going to be able to steal through like Crystal Maiden spells. ET spells are amazing too. Centaur, maybe get Stampede, even a Hoof Stomp. You can Blink, Hoof Stomp, stun someone. So those are all really good skills. Also, if Terrorblade gets Aghanims and he uses the Terror Wave, is that what it's called? Terror Wave, I think?
Something like that,
Right?
yeah.
If he uses that and Rubik steals it, isn't that really good for Rubik? Because there's no BKB on the TV either. And,
Yeah.
and with the Arcane passive, that's going to be like a 4-second fear.
That should help.
Does sound pretty amazing.
Yeah, he's going to need to hide his Terror Wave on Sammy Boy if he does end up getting that Aghanims. It's kind of scary. I think this Axe is going to be huge for Rubik. Oh no, he went for the Solar Crest. So he's not going for the Axe. He went for the team item instead. Okay.
Yeah, Snaking's
still
a bro.
good,
You know,
too.
he's gonna help his teammates out. Meanwhile, they're gonna jump in. Oh my goodness, that is what dead Earthshaker right there, using that Abyssal Blade, and there's Morphling's going down as well. That's gonna be 2 for nothing. They are just disintegrating and down to the spirit. What the? Was that a fight or was that just a massacre?
Dude, that was Sammy Boy leading the charge, abyssaling one target, and no one can just turn around and do something to Sammy. He just buys the rapier.
Alright,
Okay,
fine.
he's done.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
Sup,
alright.
kids.
Sells the treads, gets a rapier.
Why not?
Yo,
nice
this is
Aghanims,
what you
bro.
call. This is what you call big dick energy, right? From
Not
Sammy
lying.
Boy here.
I'm not lying.
My goodness. I don't know what's about to transpire, but
Dude, are they gonna end the game? Like, are they just gonna take this tier 3 and then go tier 4s?
Radiant structures
Like 40
are
seconds till the
fortified.
Morphling's back. They have got to fortify, I guess.
no, I don't think they can go for the tier 4s. Like, they're gonna take a team fight on side of BA. You're gonna expose all your heroes in Vision. I think they're just gonna take the racks here. And maybe even go for the bottom racks and try to bait a team fight out.
Can they kill Mr. Sammy Boy? The Rapier Boy.
Radiant's middle tower
He actually doesn't have that much attack speed on Sammy Boy. He's attacking pretty slow. No
Yeah,
butterfly.
all he's got is a Manta and stats from the Scardy as his attack speed, really, so that's pretty
My
negligible.
goodness.
Radiant's
The
top
Rubik is
tower
actually stealing a lot of damage from him.
Yeah, the percentage-based
that
damage
base
is a pretty
damage.
big deal, I guess.
34%. Annoying Rubik. It's like a Tidehunter Anchor
Radiant's top
Smash
tower
on
is
the
under
I
TV.
attack.
mean,
Radiant's
he's
top
still,
tower
like,
has
5-shotting towers, though. It's,
Yeah.
but, I mean, meta's down now. I don't know, man. They gotta chill on the side of.
They do.
Divas.
They definitely want to chill out for the next 90 seconds. And
Jesus, poor Gunnar. I mean, he hasn't had much of the map to farm, but he's still very poor for a core this game. You know, he's supposed to be the number 2, and he's actually very, very poor.
they're actually going to commit to a team fight. I'm not sure, but I mean, Sammy Boy still feels strong again.
Morphling just jumped himself onto a cliff, though. He's not actually helping out that much up here. Trying to do something. His monkeys will go down, but they'll drag him actually
God,
down the Earth
Morphling.
Splitter and take it down. Look at the damage coming out onto him there. Sammy Boy looking forwards, trying to find something. But, I mean, there's nothing to find because they've already backed themselves away. Rubik on the run, Clinks as well, getting himself out. And Brax also trying to leave. But Gunnar, he's chasing, but a Beautiful Fish is going to block the chase here.
Okay,
Jeez.
Ocean Bounty Hunter has got a useful item. He's got Vladimir's. Finally. I
Jesus.
wish he just skipped Deso and went straight for the Vlads, man. It would have
that's
been
like-
so nice.
400 extra damage for the, 100 extra damage for Sammy Boy at this point with the amount of damage he has. Maybe I'm over-exaggerating a little bit, but
I think it's like 60 if he uses meta.
yeah.
But still good. It gives him lifesteal. That's what matters. I was
Yeah.
saying he doesn't have lifesteal, right? But now with the Vladimirs on the Bounty Hunter, he actually has some lifesteal, which is very nice. It's what he needed. And he's got meta up soon in 15 seconds. I think they're just going to commit to the high ground.
Yeah,
They
casual
don't even care
Radiant's
if
bottom tower
Monkeys is not
under
here.
attack.
Casual 800 damage on Sammy Boy with meta. No worries, no worries.
Radiant's
Oh, but don't
bottom
worry, because
tower
Rubik
has
stole
fallen.
Conjure Image. And here's
there's
the
the
meta,
meta.
coming on out here. Just look at these barracks full. Sammy Boy's doing so much work. He's even bought the flicker, which I think is hilarious. It's gonna purge off stuff.
Radiant's
I don't know what
bottom
stuff, but
barracks has fallen.
I think
It's a
you purge your
disjoint.
Fate Bolt, right?
no, it doesn't purge Fate Bolt. I don't think.
Does it not? Oh,
No, I'm fairly
that's
sure it's
unfortunate.
unpurgeable.
I mean, he took the flicker, so he gets movement speed.
Radiant's
I
top
believe.
tower
Yeah,
is under
yeah,
attack.
that's a big point. And also you can disjoint. I think that's a really underrated part of Flicker, but just disjointing right.
Oh, you can. He removed the Fate Bolt
Dream
just now.
Flicker, look at that. Just vaults it.
Yeah.
And there's Manta coming out. There's Slam coming down, doing a decent amount of work. They brought the Terrorblade down to about half health. Can they bring him down? They can. They get him. The Terrorblade is dead and he doesn't have his Rapier anymore. They're going to make this a clean sweep. They take down more, but no, actually it's Moo's going down. Fizz dropped as well. The fight, which looked like a dream, actually turns out to be terrible. I don't know where the damage is coming from, but there is plenty of it. But now Envy has arrived. He is dealing damage from the sidelines here. Take it down hero after hero. Chase them into a tree. They're trying to run away for Zubas, but this is not the way out of the fight. Gonna run him down with the BKB. Going for the TP out with that axe. I think he's going to escape, but they're going to grab Monkeys Forever as well. It's an ultra kill for Envy after all. Even though they lose their Morphling, they still manage to turn this one around and get these kills, and more importantly, get the Rapier on Envy, which it changes everything,
goodness.
dude. It changes
That is
everything.
so, and he got another Rapier. Envy is going in,
What the
boys.
hell, dude? This game!
Oh my god. What just happened?
Jesus.
This is insane.
All
Holy
right.
shit. All of
Do
a
you
sudden,
remember when we
Envy's
were
net
like,
worth.
whoa, TP's got 800 damage, and now Clinks is just like, boom. 1,050 damage.
He's gonna go for the back door.
What's up,
He doesn't
nerd?
care.
Barracks
So
are
he doesn't
under
care about
attack.
anything at this point.
Wait, he might care about ET.
Nope,
Dire's
gets
top
it.
barracks has
Gets it with the
fallen.
final right click.
Okay.
They're just picking this out, going, what the? That's a double Rapier
Jeez,
Envy.
dude. No way. I can't believe that. Like, the thing is, it was a really cocky way to, like, get to the top racks, and the echo was too good. I bet this bounty is wishing he had a Lotus Orb instead of a Desolator.
Oh, he
'Cause
just
that
ate
would
the
have helped
tome.
PB live.
He ate the tome and he's going to get either the Searing Arrow's multi-shot, the Death Pact health plus damage. I'm sure you get these multi-shot with two
Multi-shot.
Rapiers, for
Different
God's sake.
multi-shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it consumes
exactly.
Yagnim's Blessing as well. Why not? Just take it all, Envy. Take it all.
Wait, hold on. Maybe the Death Pack was actually worth more. Because it would have gave you 150% bonus health. And also, what? 19% bonus damage? I don't know, man.
Oh, it takes off the creep, though.
Off his HP? It's off his HP, too.
It's off the creep you consume, isn't it?
No. The damage you gain from bonus damage is based off your HP. How much HP you have.
Are you sure about that? I thought it was off the creep,
Yes.
which you consumes damage.
No. It's off your health. Look, we can read the spell.
Yeah.
It says gaining max health and damage based on its current health. Oh, sorry.
Consumes
A friendly unit
friendly
gain-
unit based on its
Wait,
current
hold on. I gotta try this out now because I'm confused. Oh, never mind. If he eats like an illusion or something, like then
Yeah.
he'll get off that thing. Okay, you're right. My mistake. I got confused because
Yeah.
of eating illusions.
I mean, what he needs
My
is He
mistake,
he
sir.
needs an illusion escape is what he needs right now.
Right.
And they could get one, actually. they have only found 2 of their items. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, though, Snaking's going to go down, and they're going to look across for more here. And they got 2-man stun onto Moo and Undyne, but unfortunately, Envy turns up. See you later, Centaur. He is doing way too much damage right now to fight into, unless you can get the jump onto him directly. And they're trying to back themselves, but had a great stun from Moo, locking down Gunner. Gunner's in trouble. He manages to get off that BKB with the Astral Return. I think it just returned to him, but look at
Oh my
Envy.
God,
They
this
get the
Vigor
disarm out.
damage.
They've got him killed once. Can they do it twice? I don't know if they can. Meanwhile, Gunner takes down Snake on the sidelines. Envy's coming back. They're trying to get on top of the Terrorblade. He's got the Abyssal Blade, but he needs to close the gap. He needs a little bit more, but they managed to slow them down, and a nice stun out from Brax, holding them back here. He's got a slam as well. Moo's in the neighborhood. Maybe they want to go for this one, but no. They choose to put it into reverse. They're missing 2 heroes. They do not have buyback on those heroes, and they're not willing to risk this.
Yeah, they gotta just back off when the TV pops his meta, and the BKB is obviously on cooldown now too for Eternal Envy. So he's gonna wait out this meta and then try to attack again after that. But Rubik being dead is kind of a big deal. I feel like he's been providing a lot of impact in these team fights. Snaking here.
You know, sometimes the wisdom of Twitch chat really just gets me, and I just looked across and someone said, no point in the Rapier. They're just gonna throw it. And well, well done, person. That was actually an accurate description. I'm impressed.
You know, you always have that sinking feeling, right, when somebody buys a Rapier.
Yeah. By the way, we're
There's always an opportunity.
1k gold per minute on Sammy Boy.
Damn.
Damn indeed. 788.
Oh god, that bounty hunter. There was a bounty hunter there, by the way.
Jesus. No, there wasn't. I don't believe you. There's no way. Oh god, Gunner. Oh, Gunner. Oh, the double stun. He doesn't stand a chance. A 2.4k crit from Clink.
Oh my goodness. Look what
That's a
Eternal
Bloodthorn
Envy's
crit, by the
carrying.
way. That's a Bloodthorn crit for 2.4k.
Yeah. Yo, that's insane. And look what item he's carrying.
Radiant's middle
Shackle.
tower
Because
is
of the
under attack.
Bloodthorn also gives him some int, right? So he got enough mana full, and now he's got 4k HP.
Dire's
Jesus
structures
Christ.
This is actually crazy, dude. This is insane. Oh my goodness.
Clinks. What are you? What is the Envy? Envy and Clinks. It's like a match made in heaven. A crazy ass hero for a crazy ass dude. Oh my goodness. Well, Summer Boy, he's got the Aghanim's Blessing, going for the Moonshard next, but there's a point where you're just going to start running out of items.
Yep. I think he needs a rapier again. I think he needs another rapier. I don't know.
I mean,
It just...
sounds like that's all they're going on, and then comes the Abyssal down onto the MJV, but they just turned around
Oh
and
my
killed
god, he's
him.
dead.
He just straight
That's
up
it.
kills him. He's killing everyone. Envy is
That's all.
unstoppable. He's got too many rapiers, too much damage. There is no response to this. There's no buybacks. Why does Terribly not have buyback? He's got 40. How can you have 1k gold per minute in a game and not have a buyback, Theban?
I mean, his buyback costs so much gold, and his death. Look how much his death costs, 900, and his buyback costs 3,250. So he needs like 4,000 unreliable gold or reliable gold.
What am I watching? What is happening? My brain can't even process what's going on in front of my eyes. But
Jesus.
I think the game's over. I think Envy's done it. The absolute madman.
Oh, he got enough. He got
the gold.
enough.
He got the gold.
Yeah, and he's got meta. They're gonna respect him a little bit, but I mean, there's still 3 heroes dead. They're gonna wait for the BKB first.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Just gonna wait for that BKB on the Clinks
Moo
first.
comes flying on over the over the baselines and getting on top, but he tries to answer it off, but is not successful in doing so. Forces out the meta though. That's what he wanted. That is all Moo wanted from this.
Dire's middle barracks.
And when the base starts to fall, Envy basically one-shotting them at this stage. Look at Sammy Boy. He's critting things for 1k. Meanwhile, that's Clinks' base attack damage. Oh, not quite base as the fear
got that
comes
fear.
out, sending
Can
them all,
Snaky
get
steal
out of
that?
my
Oh, no,
base,
he can't.
get out of my base. That actually quite kind of useful. Terror Wave. Terror Blade with a Terror Wave, giving them a Terror Wave.
He also got the Aghanim's Blessing, so that costed him like 6,000 gold, right?
Yeah, not exactly a fan, but you know, it happened. Sideboy sitting on the front lines right now, getting rid of Burning Army. Brax jumping in though, getting onto the front lines. Slam comes down, Terrorblade falls down to about half health, but Flicker gets him out of there. Meanwhile, Monkey's sitting on the front lines. Husky's already dead to Envy. Now they'll look forward for more here as they'll jump in towards Moo. Moo's illusion actually doing a ton of damage to himself. That reflection going to work. And Gunner is nearly back. 12 seconds until the Elder Titan's back into this game. Jesus, I mean, it's not over somehow.
It's not. It really isn't. I mean, if ET can somehow get a nice stomp on these Clinks and they can start the fight with an Earth Splitter on him, and maybe get an Abyssal too, there's a chance they can actually come back, right?
I mean,
Because
yeah,
if they get those rapiers, like that's all they need to do. Oh my goodness! Look what he just queued up on Clinks. Just look.
he's gonna buy it, isn't he? I just know he's gonna go and buy it right now. Oh my god, 3 rapiers on Clinks, currently hitting. Why? I'm not sure you need the 3rd rapier, but you know what? I'm glad he's done it.
He's critting for
3.1K.
3,000 damage.
Cool. Can we just wait for a double damage to spawn, just for the meme?
My god.
Rapier numero 3. No buyback on the Terror Blade. No buyback, in fact, on anybody except Earthshaker this game right now. I mean, I'm just fascinated. I'm just watching Envy kill stuff. It's not only the fact that he's got 3 rapiers. Like, this guy has built no strength at all, yet he's... Oh, that's Monkeys Forever. That was a Centaur. just absolutely torn apart. Luckily, the Fisher actually stops the Clinks from getting into this fight really right now, but he's making his way across. Meanwhile, he's going to be able to get off the Sunder for the time being, but he's got no BKB, so he's just kind of being controlled up right now, but he's going to turn around, try and do some damage to Clinks, but there comes a slam coming on through. Sammy Boy getting low here, needs to fight those Sunder Tiger. Unfortunately, he's actually doesn't have the Sunder. They're just going to turn around, but they will kill Envy. He is down. A rapier picked up by the other side. Sammy Boy somehow still alive through this. How is he living? He survived.
Oh my god, the 3 rapiers.
The rapiers, they're on the deck. Oh my god.
Everybody pick one up. They're looting. They're looting Envy's body.
Oh my god.
Bounty Hunter, Elder Titan, TV all took 1 rapier each.
See, this is where it comes in, right? Like the team which just puts everything on Envy compared to the team which spreads it out amongst the team. Communism versus capitalism. Which one wins out in the end? We're about to find out here. The game's not over yet, but...
Dude.
Jesus.
What is this game? That was a really awkward place to take a fight too, because they didn't actually have any vision on the side of BA.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate. And the Roshan's going to be spawning in 50 seconds too. I mean, they can just chill out here and take the Roshan and then end the game. But it looks like BA want to make a play happen right now, like try to surprise 4 Zoomers.
I mean, did he not want to at least...
up?
Oh, they're jumping forward here. They might have the Terrorblade. He's getting pretty low.
Oh, they got one.
They take him down.
Any
Move.
rapiers?
Rapier
they got one
traded
rapier.
back towards the Morphling, and now Morphling getting himself out.
Wait,
being
he has no
careful.
buyback,
Stun
right?
comes out onto the other side. Yeah, there's no buyback on Terrorblade. Like this, it could be massive. I mean, it is going to be massive. They actually need to fight this right now, and Gunnar realizes it, so he runs forwards onto Brax. He wants to try and make this fight happen. Okay, Bounty Hunter just deletes him from the game. Why not? That's going to be the trade. You asked why Desolator on Bounty Hunter, Theban. Now you know. He did 1k damage with that right click on the Bounty, by the way.
Yeah. Alright, it took 51 minutes to have impact there with the Bounty Hunter. You just had to steal the enemy's rapier to be able to do that.
So,
my goodness.
So now Morphling has a rapier count, guys. Morphling has a rapier, Bounty has a rapier, and Elder Titan has a rapier. And he's queuing up a knot or a nullifier, I don't know. But in comes the stun to the Roche pit, but they're not going to be able to get here in time. They're going to try and jump in for it though. Ocean, he jumps into the pit. Did he grab anything though? He's actually just going to straight up die, and he managed to get the refresher shard, and that's about it. Meanwhile, well, they're going to be able to take down the first life off move here. He's going to come back into this one, and he might find himself a very rude awakening. He's taking down again. The rapier's on the deck now again. Meanwhile, Monkeys Forever might just die to the skeleton archers. No, he's going to survive. Meanwhile, it's on the high ground. Trying to find a fight here. And dying. Wait, Clinks is dead? What the? Where did Clinks go? Oh, he just got 2-shot. He just got 2-shot by the Elder Titan and the Bounty. Okay.
Oh, he's out. Gunner's out. Okay. Dude, this Elder Titan with rapier is actually insane. Dude. Everybody's just got a rapier in this game.
I can feel the brain cells leaking out of my head with every minute.
Dude, look at Monkeys Forever. He's got no boots. He's got 2 rapiers on the Centaur.
Centaur's just like, what am I doing with these? Why do I have rapiers?
Honestly, they should have gave Husky 1 rapier on the off chance he gets to level 30 and he gets a 200 attack speed, right?
Literally, Monkey looks so confused right now. He's just wandering around like, why do I have these? what am I going to do with this? To be fair,
this is so weird.
Blink, double edge, right click. Meets your Havoc Hammer, sorry. I don't know what.
I don't think I've ever watched a game like this in my entire life.
This is me neither, man.
Rapiers are just getting tossed around both of the teams, and neither teams are capable of ending the game because there's burst potential on both sides, right?
Yeah.
Like this Morphling Earthshaker is not a joke. Whoever they choose is gonna die.
Theban, I've watched basketball games with less throws than this.
Wow. All right.
It's fun though, you know. This is a grudge match. This is what happens when emotions get high. It's the Gunner versus Envy. It's everything we could have wanted and more out of these two guys playing against each other.
Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't sure if that was a good Roshan call from BA there. They could have just went out and tried to kill somebody while 4 Zoomers had their Terrorblade dead. Because they do have enough disables, right? But when they put themselves in the Roshan pit, it's like you're funneling into one area and 4 Zoomers know exactly where you are. So they can just cast all their skills in there.
Remember when Ocean blinked into the pit to grab the Aegis and accidentally grabbed the Refresher Shard? That's now going to be on the Terrorblade, which is actually a pretty big deal. But giving them the ability to refresh Metamorphosis is actually so key.
And the fear too.
They're picking, they're jumping, but he gets onto BKB, and now he jumps forward, popping the meta, turning around onto
more
Moon.
flame.
Disable the move brought down. Meanwhile, they're just going to be able to grab down
Yikes.
Brax as well. Brax tried to jump in with a slam or something, but unfortunately that BKB came off and there was nothing he could do about it. And now this might be the end. The Morphling is dead. He does not have buyback in this game. He just
Radiant's
doesn't
middle tower
have it.
has fallen.
And now they've
Dude,
come
the
marching
Rubik
down
and the
lane.
Clinks weren't there. Yikes.
Man.
Who are they gonna try and pick off? Look at this. Snaking and Eternal Envy are trying to get somebody before
Fear is
they
dead on
group
the
up
side
and
here,
go for
he's
the
gonna get
throne.
brought down, and now they turn up. Envy and Snaking trying to find the plays here. They got to try and make this happen. The BKB pop, but unfortunately,
Oh, here
he's
comes
been
the crit.
disarmed.
The bounty's
He can't
crit.
do
I'm looking
anything.
for it.
Meanwhile, the throne is under attack. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what happens over here because their base is falling and the GGs are called. The game finally ends, and 4 Summers will take game number 1 in this best of 3 series.
Dire victory.
Wow, that was actually insane, man.
I mean, there you have it. 4 Zoomers. They will take game number 1. There was rapiers all over. I mean, let's just skip over to the graphs here and have a look at the player net worth and have a look at this absolute mess. Look at Envy. So at 38 minutes, he's on. What's he on? 38 minutes, he's on 20k net worth, and then he gets to 35k net worth at 41 minutes, and then gets all the way up to 40k net worth at 48 minutes, and then drops down to 22k net worth at 51.